Hi guys, it's Russ here from PrimeMotion Fitness. Just quickly wanted to talk about before and after the exam, that initial exam that police applicants will sit through. As you know, Mark and I speak to a lot of police applicants, and they're often at different stages of the application process. But when we get contacted by someone who's either just about to sit the exam, or maybe they've just sat the exam and they're looking into their fitness preparation, we always have a bit of a sigh of relief, because we know that if that applicant is thinking about their fitness preparation already at that early stage, that we've got plenty of time to work with them and get them up to speed, and those people generally won't have an issue with the fitness test because of the nice long preparation that they can allow themselves. Look, it's just unfortunate, I guess, that some people don't know that we're here, and they'll go off and maybe not get through that first fitness test. And of course at that point they then realise, gee, this is going to take a little bit more preparation than I thought, and so they then start doing some research in the area where they had an issue at the fitness test, and it's often then that they'll find us. The problem then, of course, is that we've only got 4 weeks to fix it, and whilst our programs and certainly one-on-one personal training, which might be relevant if you fall into that situation, will turbocharge your training, you still need time for your body to adapt to the training. You still need time for your body to recover from previous training sessions if the intensity is correct and at the right level. So sure, you can get the expert advice, you can get on the right training program, I can even poke you with a stick during a personal training session to move you along, but we still need that time element, and that's always the greatest challenge when we come across new clients who have already attempted the fitness test and failed. The time issue is always the biggest concern, and it's not their ability to reach the standard, because in almost all situations, all cases, the applicant's capable of reaching the standard with the right training, but it's always a battle against the time clock that's ticking. So if you're looking at doing some fitness preparation, look, whether it's with PrimeMotion Fitness or someone else, or you're doing it on your own, a big tip: start early. If you're looking at doing your exam, get onto your fitness training at the same time and have the two things running at the same time. The more time you've got for your fitness preparation, the less pressure, the easier it's going to be for you, and most importantly, it also allows you that time frame in order to build up to the minimum standards and then well beyond prior to that initial fitness test. And if you're well beyond the standards, that just takes so much pressure off. And of course, you all know my thoughts on building up a big buffer zone between those minimum standards and what you can actually achieve. And that buffer zone is so important when you start your training at the police academy. Chances are you'll actually reduce your fitness while you're in there because of all the study. So if you've got a decent buffer zone of fitness when you start, you've got a little bit to play with. It's really unfortunate for those people who've left their run too late and they're just managing to meet the minimum standards at the applicant fitness testing day, which usually means within a few weeks they're starting at the police academy and they're starting with a very small buffer zone. Once that pressure's on, that buffer zone gets sucked up very quickly. So fitness train, start early, get some help, do the right training. We're here if you need us. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.